Hey zodiac fans, so I wanted to do a little video on the history of the constellation of Gemini. So hopefully you've at least seen it before. If you haven't, please download an app, go to the app store and just type in, I think it's Skyview or Starfinder one, and you can use that to point up at the night sky and find it. It's not that hard to find. So some background info. Now, whenever we see the twins, usually, for some reason, they are depicted as female. They're not female, okay? The twins in the constellation are Castor and Pollux. They're males. So it's interesting to me when I'm designing merch and I don't see any boys. There's hardly any boys. It's all girls, but I guess that's because girls are more into zodiac. I don't know. So the story goes like this. So there was a beautiful woman. She was a princess named Leda. And she was married to Tyndareus. That's how to pronounce his name. So she was already married to him. Well, she was beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous. And Zeus himself saw her, and of course, Zeus got whatever he wanted. So he saw her and he was just enthralled with her beauty. He had to have her. So he was already married to Hera, of course. So he had to pursue her in disguise, which he often did. So during this particular conquest, he turned himself into a swan so he could have an affair with Leda. So picture that any way you want. So that same night, though, Leda was also intimate with her husband. So 2 in one day. So she ends up pregnant, okay? And this resulted in 2 eggs. Each egg had 2 children inside. One had twin girls, Helen and Clytemnestra. Guys, I can't pronounce that name. Clytemnestra. Anyway, when we're talking about Helen, yes, Helen of Troy was in the other egg. So the other egg, one had the 2 girls, the other egg had 2 boys, which would be Castor and Pollux, and they were 2 sets of twins. So one set of twins belonged to Leda's husband, and the other belonged to Zeus. And in Greco-Roman mythology, the boys were referred to as the Dioscuri, meaning the boys of Zeus or the youth of Zeus. So those were his boys. They're demigods because their father being a god and their mother being a human means that they are demigods. And some myths even state that one boy belonged to her husband and one belonged to Zeus, okay? But I don't believe that. I think that they were both his boys. I just do. I don't know. I wasn't there, but I just like to think that because of what happens next. So they go through lots of battles, and you can read more into it, but I just want to sum it up for you. But Castor was killed in battle, and then Pollux begged his father if he could die too, because they had always been inseparable their whole lives, and it completely crushed him that his brother was gone. So Zeus agreed that they would both be made immortal, and they would live forever side by side in the night sky as stars, beautiful stars. So when you look up, locate Castor and Pollux. They're side by side. And there's even a cool myth that sailors, even today, if they look up in the night sky and they can see Castor and Pollux, they can see both stars, then that is said to be a prosperous and lucky journey, while if they only see one, it's supposed to mean bad luck. So just something interesting I found. But I hope this enlightened you some. And I will put a link below to the merch that I was talking about. I'm going crazy with this Gemini merch. I can't stop making it and ordering it. I'm gonna just spend so much money, but I don't care. I love this stuff. So anyway, guys, thought you might want to know that, and I may do a couple more. I don't think I can put out many more videos today, but I'll be doing them every now and then so you can get some background on your zodiac sign. Bye, guys.